Hi YouTubers, this is Brad from the Berry Backpacking Club, and what I wanted to do was to demonstrate how to make a very useful knot called the Bowline knot. It's used in camping a lot, it's used in work or at home. There's so many applications you can use for this knot. It's one of those things that you can use it at home, on a job, in the outdoors, and it is so useful and so easy to make. Basically what it is, it's a self-tightening knot. It's easy to put together, can be put together in seconds, and if you use the right rope, like which I'm using right here, I chose what's called 550 paracord, this right here. And what 550 paracord is, if you're into the outdoors, get some of this. This is the cord they use to attach risers, which the parachutist wears a harness to the risers, and this is the line they use to connect to the parachute. It's called 550 para because it has 550 pounds of tensile strength, meaning you can pull it and it'll take 550 pounds to break it. The para means for parachuting, so thus 550 paracord if anybody was interested. Now, to make the bowline knot, what we're going to do is we're going to find the loose end of this paracord right here. Okay, we're going to go up about 6 inches from the loose end. Here's the loose end. We'll come up to about here. It's a little difficult to do from behind the camera. I chose a nice rustic setting with the background of a table that needs to be redone, a picnic table. So here's our loose end right here. We go up about, say about 5 or 6 inches, or maybe 7 inches, and you notice I've got it on my left finger like this. So what I'm going to do with my right hand is I'm going to pinch down about 1 inch, and I'm going to flip it over so that my left thumb holds it like that. You see? It's coming over so that the bottom of the line is actually on top and my left thumb is holding it, if you can see that. Alright? Then I take the loose end like this and I put it up through the hole again, underneath the original, and back down through the hole where I grab it with my thumb like that, and just pull lightly both ends. Very lightly, and there's your bowline knot. See how much I can pull on this with my finger? Of course, we don't look at that finger because I've been smoking cigarettes and it's got nicotine stains on it. But there's your bowline knot right there. The knot comes apart very easy with 550 paracord because it's kind of slippery, and all I do is just pull it like this, and voila, it's away. So once again, what I'll do is maybe I'll go down a little bit longer with this line right here. I'll go down to about 10 inches or something. I grab it with my left hand like this, hold my thumb. I'm doing the flipping action. That's phase 1, or it's the first step. Flip it up. So I go down about 1 inch or so. First step, flip it up. Hold it with my left thumb like that. So that's what you got. You've got it on top. I'm holding it with my left thumb. Then you get the bottom of the rope. Once again, go in through the bottom, go around the top rope, and back in through the hole again. So that's what you got. Now you notice I've got my right hand holding the top of the rope, and my left hand now holding the bottom of the rope that I just put through, and just give them both of them a little pull, like that, and there you go. There's your bowline once again. Very strong self-tightening knot. You can make big loops like this. You can use it for binding things together by putting another end of the rope through it like this, and then tightening it down, cinching it down on itself. Like that. Oops, let me pull it a little bit more. If you wanted to hold two things together or bind to a tree. Or you can put two lines of bowline together to attach two ropes, although it's not the best, but it's very quick and easy to do. If I put another bowline rope through here, I can actually attach two lengths of rope and separate them very easy if I know how to make this knot very quickly and very well. So I'll show you, demonstrate how quickly in one of the applications in the outdoors you can use this knot for. The bowline. Well, I just put together this little temporary lean-to right here to show you one of the very effective uses of the bowline knot in the outdoors for camping or backpacking, for making a temporary shelter. If you use your poles or a stick that you put up there to hold up your shelter, the bowline, once again, slips over it. It tightens on itself, so it's very, very nice. You can get a nice taut guy line with this particular knot right here. And as I said, it's so easy to make and so quickly once you learn how to do it. It's one of the best knots you'll ever learn how to make. I use it outside, at home, on the job. It's just a fantastic, fantastic knot to make as the bowline right there. And I've cinched down the other end of that shelter that I just made right there with a bowline knot on that one. I only put one guideline just to hold this up for the video, but if I was doing this out in the bush, I'd have a couple more guidelines. But you can see how much I can pull this thing. I'm pulling it right now, and the knot will not let go. It's just a beautiful, beautiful everyday knot. Practice it about 5 or 10 times a day over a couple of days, and it'll become so easy to make that you wondered how you ever did without it. You'll be able to make it yourself very easy, and for whatever applications you have at home or on the job or camping, this is one of the knots I recommend that you learn how to make, the bowline knot. And just to show you how easy this comes apart, look at that. Once again, flip up, hold the bottom through this so that this, you flip away from you, hold with your fingers, bottom up through the hole, around the little bend, and back down through the hole, and hold it with that finger and just pull the loose end like this, and there's your bowline knot. Simple, practical, one of the best knots you can know how to make. Thank you very much. I hope this helped. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them and I'll be glad to answer them.